Namaste to everyone. I welcome you all in my YouTube video channel. Today, I will deliver lecture on theory of numbers, lecture number 44, in which I will give the concept of order of an integer a modulo m and primitive root. Let a equal to 2 and m equal to 7. Here a and m are two positive integers and GCD of 2 and 7 equal to 1. That means a and m are two relatively prime positive integers. Now, if we divide 2 to the power 1 by 7, we get remainder 2. If we divide 2 square, means 4, by 7, we get remainder 4. If we divide 2 cube, means 8, by 7, we get remainder 1. 2 cube means 8, which is divided by 7, and we get remainder 1. If we divide 2 to the power 4 by 7, we get remainder 2. If we divide 2 to the power 5, means 32, by 7, we get remainder 4. If we divide 2 to the power 6, 2 to the power 6 is 64, which is divided by 7, gives remainder 1. So, for the value of 2 to the power 3 and 2 to the power 6, we get remainder 1 when these numbers are divided by 7. Since 3 is the least positive integers of power of 2, such that when 2 to the power 3 is divided by 7, it gives remainder 1. Therefore, for n, the least positive integer, such that 2 to the power n is divided by 7, gives remainder 1. We may write this as 2 to the power n is congruent to 1 modulo 7. N is the least positive integer. Then n is called the order of 2 modulo 7. Now let a equal to 3 and m equal to 5. when 3 to the power 1 is divided by 5, we get remainder 3. When 3 square is divided by 5, we get remainder 4. When 3 cube is divided by 5, 3 cube means 27, is divided by 5, we get remainder 2. If 3 to the power 4, that is 81, is divided by 5, we get remainder 1. Therefore, we may write 3 to the power 4 is congruent to 1 modulo 5. Here n equal to 4, which is the least positive integer, such that 3 to the power 4 is congruent to 1 modulo 5. Therefore, 4 is the order of 3 modulo 5. Now we define the order of an integer a modulo and another integer m. Now we define order of an integer a modulo m. Let a and m be two positive integers with GCD of a and m equal to 1. That is, a and m are relatively prime integers. Then order of integer a modulo m is the least positive integer n, such that a to the power n is congruent to 1 modulo m. If the order of integer a modulo m is n, then we write order of a modulo m equal to n. Now we prove a theorem. Theorem is prove that order of an integer a modulo m is less than equal to phi m. Phi m be the Euler's phi function of m. Let order of a modulo m equal to n. This is number 1. Here a and m are positive integers. Also, GCD of a and m equal to 1. This is number 2. From 1, a to the power n is congruent to 1 modulo m, where n is the least positive integer. Let this is number 3. Phi m is the Euler's phi function of m. Therefore, by Euler's theorem, a to the power phi m is congruent to 1 modulo m. This is number 4. From 3 and 4, we get that here a to the power n is congruent to 1 modulo m, n is the least positive integer. Here a to the power phi m is congruent to 1 modulo m. Therefore n is less than equal to phi m. Implies that n is the order of a modulo m is less than equal to phi m. Proved. Since order of a modulo m less than equal to Euler's phi function of m, therefore order of a modulo m is less than phi m, or order of a modulo m equal to phi m. When order of a modulo m equal to phi m, then we say that a is the primitive root of m. Now we define primitive root. Let a and m are positive integers with GCD of a and m equal to 1. If the order of integer a modulo m is Euler's phi function of m, then a is called a primitive root of m. Now we may give examples. Let a equal to 2, m equal to 5. Therefore a and m are positive integers. GCD of 2 and 5 equal to 1. Since 2 to the power 4 is congruent to 1 modulo 5, because 2 to the power 4 equal to 16, which is divided by 5 gives remainder 1. Therefore order of integer 2 modulo 5 equal to 4. This is number 1. Since 5 is a prime number, therefore 5 equal to 5 minus 1 equal to 4. This is number 2. Therefore order of 2 modulo 5 equal to 5. Hence 2 is a primitive root of 5. Thanks for watching my video. If you are satisfied with my presentation and contents, then please click on like button and do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.